Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 14, which technically this is more like episode 15, but you'll never see 14 because my audio was messed up again and I'm furious. But yeah, so what you missed was a bunch of dialogue, bunch of backstory, a whole bunch of relevant information. We're here now in this underground fortress. You don't know why, but I'm going to tell you. Because I'm not going to post the previous content because I can't stand the issue with my voice being lower than it's supposed to be. But basically, Team Flare, this version of the game, this game's version of Team Rocket, this is their hideout. And they captured our boy ZA, AZ, our boy AZ, and used his brain and his technology to create a super weapon. And yeah, we came down here and that was all revealed to us. And the super weapon is probably Floette, and it's inside of Prism Tower, the other part of the weapon. So now we're all caught up, right? Right. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I had stayed up late last night to film the last episode, and it was all for naught. And okay. Please die. And now we're down here in Shitsville. It's really unfortunate because I like this area and I thought the recording was pretty cool. And wow, that was incredible. And you know, we're here now, and it sucks because, well, I don't know what to do with myself now. But yeah, this is the base. You'll get here eventually if you play the game. It's a labyrinth of sorts, a bunch of teleports. And then you get down here and you find the truth of the ZA, or AZ, was involved in creating the super weapon that was used to destroy, or was going to be used to destroy a bunch of people, kill a bunch of people, which is pretty dark and bleak. Also, there are Beldum down here. And I've yet to catch one, so we're going to attempt to do so now because I've failed multiple times. Let's see. Let's try Quick Ball. Ultra Ball gives you one pip. Okay, yeah, another failure. I've used up all my Ultra Balls. I'm staying further away because I don't want to alert that one to my presence yet. Because as you can see, they're quite hard to catch. And that's probably my 6th or 7th failed attempt. So, if you're planning on shiny hunting these guys, have a good time. Because at best you'll have two pips likelihood. All right, he's turned around. Let's see if we can't get a quick ball in there real quick. Come on, baby. Nope. Alright, well, we have one Ultra Ball left to use. And if I fail here, I'm giving up. I'll just have to come back another time because I'm out of Ultra Balls. I think I went through 9, so yeah, that would be probably a total of 12 attempts, all failures. So yeah, we're just batting 1,000 right now. Can't catch a Beldum. Can't catch a recording. But yeah, we're gonna leave this building. And we're gonna encounter a fellow right here. The people at the coffee shop are actually bad guys. Who would have thought? And I gotta fight him, Grytham. Did you see Lysander? Yeah, he was in there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisella, there will be time for such things later. And you, Bendak, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. No. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're going to ever achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. I forgot to mention that no one likes Team Flare, and so they're in hiding. That's why they're pretending to be coffee people. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of the society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Azzy's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user ever. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Azzy's Floette. Go talk to the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Azzy's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Damn. My dog is just leaving hot stinkies in here, bro. Golly, that whole conversation, I'm choking. Choking on fart. Jesus. Anyways. Yeah, so no one at Team MZ knows was, God, I can't believe I have to explain this to you. All that, God, I recorded a whole hour, and it was mostly dialogue. My voice was destroyed after. Anyways. We're going to go to the hotel, and we're going to explain to them that AZ was up to some naughty. He was doing some naughty. That it's partially his fault, even though he was incarcerated by these freaks. Even though they have some serious cope right now as to what their whole mission was. Their leader was planning on killing a whole bunch of people. And yeah, they somehow think that they're absolved of that sin because they were young. Whatever. The sins of our fathers, I guess. Anyways, let's head on back to the hotel. Hotel ZA, that is. Continue from there. All right. In we go. There's old Tall Jenkins. All right, gotta take a swig of water before I get into this one. I already know. It's gonna be about 20 minutes of dialogue. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Bendak, did you manage to find Grytham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding? I went digging into the rumors about Grytham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Bendak, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I could not make another device that could take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life that I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, Ainge. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ainge and has caused the Mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ainge. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had this kind of history. In the tower, too? So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. It doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, but I owe him as much as any of us, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all of this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave it to Team MZ. Bendak. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grism. I knew I could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grissom and not Team Flare Navoo. Now go earn a challenger's ticket so you can challenge Grissom to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Well, Pandora's out of the box. She's roaming. It's all hell and high water from here, baby. Franklin, shut your mouth, son. You either shut your mouth or you go somewhere else. That's the rules. Do I need to repeat myself? Alright, let me stuff in this 6 milli lip pilly. And we'll get back to the show. Also, for those of you who have just now found the channel during this playthrough, I would like to take this time to say thank you. And for those of you who are returning, also thank you. And to each and all of you, please consider a like and subscribe. With that being said, I do have a new video coming out shortly after this one, which, by the way, this was supposed to be out sooner, so apologies. Thank you again for being patient with me. But, yeah, I do have another video. It's actually a card opening video. I hit a juicy little restock, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested. Anyways, I think we need a challenger's ticket. I do not believe we possess one, so no, we don't. Not even close. So let's find a bench so we can go ahead and speed things up and get to night and grind out a couple battles, and that'll be it for the. We'll be rank A, baby. We have made it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that I do now have most of the wild zones unlocked. This one's cool. You can farm Eevee here. This one's cool. You can get Bagon. Noivern. Pretty cool. And then our last one, I believe, 20, will be right here. Right here at Prism Tower. But for now, we must grind. Oh, there's a bench. Right there. Hello? Leave me alone, Diggersby, you creep. I really, sincerely hate that Pokemon. Alright, so 45,000 points is no walk in the park. As we walk in the park, I say that. But I think we should be able to do it in one pass. I mean, it really depends on what tickets we manage to pick up, but I'm fairly hopeful. Let's grab this little sneaky. Ooh, lots of sneakies. And we're pretty ooh, didn't see you there. He almost saw me though. He's gonna see me. All right. Let's smash him. Sayonara. Only thing I dislike, I think, about the battle in this game is, like, you know, Dragonite is massive and he's in the way a lot, which is, like, kind of the issue with, like, a lot of the alphas, if I'm being honest. Like, especially Gengar. Like, he's just a big old juicy boy, and most of the time he is in my periphery and in the way. Let's see what you got. Super effective moves. Nice. I'll take that. Nice. Doubling up. You can double dip there. It looks like his is a bit of a bonus. But yeah, the larger Pokemon do be getting in the way. I think Starmie has an ice move. That's Bayonet up there. I think we'll just try to sneak. 2000 is not very good, so yeah, like, I cannot see with you in the way, my friend. Come on, I don't have all night, lady. Hopefully this bayonet does not alert her of my presence in time. Very nice. That'll be a clean 6,000 points. Let's follow up with a Dark Pulse. Oh, he dodged. He dodged. Watch out. Watch out now. Well, that sucks we lost half our health. Oh, I didn't realize it was 2 out of 3. That's fine. Won't be hard to achieve, I don't believe. Nice. Shame we didn't find that one sooner. It's alright. Well, we got a Skarmory over here. Please don't notice me. But yeah, that's probably one of my biggest complaints about this game and just general play. Like where the Pokemon moves in relation to where you are is never really exactly where I want it to be. Oops, I did not mean to fire spin. Meant to fire throw. Delibird, you about to get a fire blast, buddy bye. Say goodnight, little lizard. Very nice. Now, 6,000 points. Oh yeah, dude, we're wheeling and dealing. We're looking good already. Which, I don't know, it's tough to get 45 in a night. Don't have a grass type. Go to the roof, I suppose. At least we can then see where everyone is. Dratini, or Dragonair, excuse me. You stay right there. Don't come any further. Try to slam him real quick before he notices. Somehow he missed the giant green dragon approaching him. Altaria, easy peasy. Ooh, a Brave Bird. Jeez Louise, lady. Got a Death Wish. The Drampa, very nice. Extra points for style. Light Screen was a terrible move. And you have a Meteorite coming at you. Alright, we need to grab some more cards, huh? Or we ain't making no progress. Yes, give me your medals. Give me your meddling. Howdy. Where the hell's he going? Alright, Dragonite. Can't see. You're toast, Skarmory. You are double toast. I was hoping we could get to the other building, but I don't know if I could have made that jump. And this seemed pretty easy. What you got? Moo Moo Milk. Nice. Drink up, boys. Wow, she's cold. Alright. Steel type knockout. I guess we could probably manage that. Oh, I did not see you there. He does not see me here. Oh, of course, Stunfisk is alive. I look down upon thee. Right, Steelix. How am I supposed to get knockouts with steel moves when it's a Steelix? It's fine. We can get the Scyther, I think. Although Scyther probably has Air Cutter, so he's going to hurt me, Lucario, pretty good. Dang, how do you see me from that far? Turn around. All the way. Come on. There you go. So if we can jump, if we can get to jump on him here, I might be able to knock him out with one fell swoop. Oh, nice, dude. Clean hit. And of course, another steel type. Perfect. Watch out now. Watch out now. Let's see him with the bulldoze and see if we can... Dang, bro. He just bodied that. One more bulldoze. And hopefully this Iron Tail gets him. Question? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, run. Run. Run in a circle. Watch out, he's lunging. Alright, we got him. I can't remember if it said 2 or 3, but that's progress at least. Very nice. Extra 2K. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We kinda got unlucky with these cards up here. We got lucky with the first few, and then very unlucky with these. 8,000 though. My God. Okay, and forget what I just said. That's pretty lucky actually. And we have a bounty of cards. Ice type moves. I guess I could probably grab that. I mean, it's 4K. It's not bad. 5 hits though is crazy. Poison, that's a risk. That is a risk. Let's see. Do we want to go that way? Yeah, we could probably... Well, actually, I don't know if I can get there from here anyways. Probably just have to do this. Yeehaw. Wasn't there a dude with a Sharpedo up here? Mega Evolved Pokemon. That's only 2K. Sneak up. It's not bad. Grab that since we do need to sneak. I'm passing the bug type. Let's grab these tokens real quick like. See if there's someone up here. So we need to sneak up. Oh my God, that was unfortunate. Alright, Starmie, watch out now. Here she comes. Alive. Surprising. Dang, she burned me? How the hell did she do that? Alright, he's dancing. He's dancing. Oh wait, I need to use an ice move here. I'm not too worried about Gyarados. Oh my God. Of course you hit the bounce. Dang, dude, he's hitting me hard. Come on, survive, please. Well, Starmie died, but that's okay. He's pretty agile for a giant freaking flying snake. Land hits with ice moves 5. Yeah, we gotta revive Starmie if we're gonna get that one. The show. I think this guy is still active. Hang on, hang on. Let's grab Starmie from the brink of death. Go ahead and juice her up. Where's your Pokemon, mate? Oh wait, we already fought him. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think I can get to him better up here. Ice type's not the move against these guys, to be honest. Oh my God, why did you turn around? That would have been perfect, dude. That would have been perfect. Oh my God. That wood hammer was not the perfect timing. Starmie took it though. Took it like a champ. Okay, if we can get these sneaks though, we'll be in pretty good shape. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Leave me alone. Be nice. Please be nice. Alright, go get him. Okay. Lucario is just a beast, so even though it was not very effective, still took his ass out. Follow with an Earthquake. Curse was the wrong move, buddy. Okay, we're making some progress. We're making some progress. So unfortunately, I can only do 1 per battle. What is this? Have we not been here already? Oh, wait. What in the world? That's so strange. I swear we've been to this roof, and it's now repopulated. Nice. Yeah, as long as he doesn't see me, he's completely oblivious to the fact that Lucari's about to punch him in the face. Which is crazy, by the way. Oh, not the right press. Nope, that was not good. Yeah, I just panic pivot. Yeah, I don't think a taunt was probably the right move there, buddy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we got just enough time for this to work. We need this one. Nope, nope, nope. Do not perceive me. Is anyone down here that I can see? Yes, yes, of course. Dawn is approaching, of course, yes. Alright, go get him. Go get him. Oh. I hope that counted. Dang, dude. This guy means business. Lucario's looking rough, dude. Pterodactyl. I just switched into Manectric. Oh, he just mega evolved. That's crazy. I've never seen that one before. I guess this is the road to rank A. After all. Nice. Yeah, we might be able to do it if we can get this next, if we can get this ice challenge done in time. Although I don't see anyone else, unfortunately. Maybe, let's see if they respawned up here. Because these guys did, so. Perhaps. Perhaps. But it may not even spawn them in, like, visually. I might not even be able to see them. I see a guy. Of course, there's the forbidden railing. Oh, here we go. Can I make that jump? Wow, it just did not. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to roll. I meant to roll. But, you know, they made a platforming game that has bad platforming. So, what can I say? Malamar's not the move. Starmie's not the move for Malamar here, but we gotta land some ice hits. Oh my god. Alright, just survive. Oh, of course. Of course. Come on. Come on, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Be nice to me. Alright, here's what makes no sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna ice beam here. Far before his attack. That was not the right move at all. I'm hurt right now. My team is hurt. And of course we're one ice beam shy. Oh my god. One more battle. One more ice beam. One more ice beam and we're there. Oh. Oh, oh. Nope, nope, nope. You chill. Turn around. We might have to just spring this trap on him right now. It's fine. It's fine. We just gotta land this ice beam and we're good. Bingo. Alright, watch out. He's gonna blast you with a sticky web. Aromatisse, aka Satan. It's remarkable being in a fight where Starmie's not getting hit by super effective moves. I feel like everyone I fight has something super effective against psychic and or water. Dude, we just did it. Talk about perfect. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And Starmie's asleep. Yeah, you earned that nap, Starmie. You were the difference. We have enough time to hit this Dragalge with some of the business here. What? Is he not water type? Guess not. Okay. Pivot into Noivern's not the best. But be alright. Charizard's a freak. Figure we just do that. Pick up a couple extra schmeckles. Because at the 15 mark, I believe we'll hit the double multiplier. So that was our ticket, baby. That was the ticket. Coin, coin, coin. Any more? Nope. Alright, let's see what we won. 48, not bad. Take a quick, almost 100K. I'm rich. There's very little I cannot afford at this point. And here we are, daytime. Everyone just spontaneously populates the area. Alright, my team's almost dead, so let's go heal. And I guess we challenge Grytham. I don't know if we're ready for it, to be honest with you. I have no idea what to expect. I knew Lucario is going to do some work, and Dragonite's going to do some work, as usual. We could probably just make a team of the two of them. Level 100 Dragonite could just solo the whole game. So, there's that. And we're fairly close to that in regards to power. All right, buddy. Hope you're ready. Did you arrive at the answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I will battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for AZ. Yeah, we all know about the old man and that black flower floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Grizel, please. That's too far. But it is true that you, Bendak, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I have come to love the city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the strongest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. And I will make our dream into a reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Okay. Calm down, dude. Toucan Zarded that. Toucan Zarded that game. Alright, now touch faces. Thank you. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Right here in town central? Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I will free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. All right. Sounds like Starmie's ready to go. I actually don't know who I'm leading with right now. Pangoro, eh? Is it Charizard? Nope. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Perfect. We will just air cutter. Oh, that was a clean protect. I gotta admit. It's not gonna save you, of course, but I respect it. I respect it. All right, what's next? Malamar, eh? Don't mind if I do. Okay, Hypnosis. Kind of crazy. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Let's try Starmie. Very nice. Perfect pivot. Perfect pivot. Of course he knows Snarl. Of course he does. See if we can drag that out a bit. Very nice. Excellent job, Starmie. You're a beast. I love you. Tyranitar, eh? My God, that was one hell of a crunch. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You're in trouble. Ouchie. We're saving Dragonite. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we might need it. That wasn't great. Let's see if Gengar can handle it. Oh my God. I was hoping for the poison because he'd be dead now, but... Oh, what? Come on now. Alright, well... Alright, Charizard. Let's see what you got, big boy. Pretty cool we get to see a little Charizard X, especially on this day where I picked up Phantasmal Flames. And in my possession, I do have a Charizard X UPC. Spoiler. There he is. Oh, not yet, not yet. Hold your horses. Blue Dragon versus Blue Black Dragon, hey? Ooh, that was too slow, buddy. Say goodnight, Grism. Say goodnight, Grism. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it, of course. Well, all that conviction down the toilet when I just wiped my ass with you. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. What day we've all been waiting for. You've been promoted to rank A. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grissom. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm leaving work now.
Yippee.
Thank God.
Long day, I bet.
Yep, and then I just gotta do it all over tomorrow.
But that's okay, because you're so strong.
Yep. And I want money.
No one can stop you, no matter who they are. Because if you were them and they were you, you'd use their body to get to the top.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. What is that for?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving now. I was just calling to let you know.
All right.
Just wanted roast.
Yeah, pot roast will be fine. Okay. Well, see you shortly then.
Yep, I'll be home soon.
All right, baby. I'll see you soon.
Alright, bye.
Bye. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, the world of beauty and the sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for all of us. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Bendak. Please, take care of Prism Tower and our city. You know I will, baby. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Cool. Shame I already know it. And come to Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those ember roasts you like. Well, like all of the storylines in this, it just kind of comes to an end when you beat someone in a battle. Zay! I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Grissom. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Guess what? I made it to rank 2. Whoa, you both reached rank A in the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose it means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette! Oh. Floette! What is it? What's wrong? It's hitting the fan, baby. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. It is Ainge that is affecting you. You alright? Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now it's time to blow off some steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. It's crazy they're just allowing children to determine that night. Oh yeah. Couldn't make it 8 hours into sleep. Bindak, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. It's a very aggressive knock. You might as well just come into my house. Alright, let's figure this out then, shall we? Figure out what that big bang was. Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with the Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it right now. Let's get to the roof and see if we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally I'd say that the slowness is part of the janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floette, you're okay. We are fine. But I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ainge in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. It's getting real, folks. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ainge goes rogue as well. The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ainge. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ainge Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Well, this is what we've all been waiting for, folks. Let's head on up to the tower then, shall we? See what this is all about. Who are we going to have to fight? Is it the old hag, or is it Tawny? It looks like we've got all of Team Z here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you to achieve mega evolution. Team MZ. You're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Bendak are both rank A now. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I am the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Bendak. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Oh, hold up. Got something in my eye. Alright. Well, this place is a total mess. Gotta say, it looks pretty good, though. All things considered. Alright, let's check the squad, make sure we're healed. Who are we gonna lead with? Probably... Let's lead with Starmie, because I feel like she's the least helpful, if I'm being honest. So, I think... Since we don't know what we're gonna have to like play into, I think running her is probably the safest bet. Because we can survive without water, I think. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Should have known it was going to come to this. We're ready when you are, Vinny. I feel like this is hardly the time, but... Trainer Tawny, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Bendak, rank A, authenticated. These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest CA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Telling you, dude. I don't know. I just always felt like she was the villain. That slap to the face proves it. There's definitely some repressed self-loathing there. Meowstic, eh? Well, good thing I have a Dark Pulse. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I'm an idiot. Ooh, Thunderbolt's not good. Nice, dude. That Surf did some work. That Recover was also nice. I want to go ahead and point out my expert timing on that. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. Avalugg, huh? Well. Oh, yeah, the crunch is not good. Well, that's fine. 1-1, we're on the lead here. Charizard should be good. Hopefully they don't throw a ground type out. Goodra, eh? Well, maybe not Charizard, yeah. Let's see how this Air Slash does. Yeah, not enough. Oh no, that was not supposed to go down that like that. I did not expect the like long wind up. I'm about to just Mega Evolve here. If I wait, I won't be able to use it again. I'm gonna be the one that fixed the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. If you say so. Piggy, piggy. Come, come. Come, piggy. Destroyed. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't be losing to you. Hey, Manectric. Ooh, he ate that. He ate it. He survived the earthquake. Alright, yeah, go ahead and Mega Evolve. It's not gonna save you. I have Fire Punch. I'm gonna burn your little leaves, little lady. I mean, this is not really a competition at all. She was easier than most people I've fought. But it turns out all you need is a Dragonite and you beat the game. Oh, she's immune to Dragon, eh? Gosh, is she a... Oh, she's a Fairy type, that's right. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. Yeah, stand aside, Donnie. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. Still going on about that. Even though I'm better than you. And I've done everything. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready, ready as I'll ever be for whatever the hell's about to happen. I believe the matters have been settled. Bendak will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Bendak won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Bendak has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Bendak, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people in Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Bendak down here, as needed. Huh. Guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. What is it? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand all the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite Floette go to waste. Team MZs will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Bendak, Lida, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Damn it, choked my spit. All right, Floette. Mega Evolve. Let's go, Floette. I mean, where are they even going, though? Like, I feel like it hasn't explained, like, what we are actually going to do. That should be me up there. Damn. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we are. Ready to roll. Hey, Bendak. You better be watching. This reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z-ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette. Let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Think again. You know, why animate any of that? You know? Yeah, why not be a living plant crystal? Makes perfect sense. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. There's things growing out of it. They look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasito Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we go down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Like, why they gotta say the Quarcitico team? Why can't they just say, I'm going to speak with the team? They gotta hit the buzzword, dude. Every time, they gotta hit the buzzword. I don't get it. This looks like some Kingdom Hearts shit. So what's Team MZ's next move? We gotta help Tony. Bendak, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a roof in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Bendak to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Okay. Why not? It's 3-on-2, but they got 2 dorks with them. Why is he not using the moves, bro? Dang, these guys mean business, eh? Dragonite, no. Oh, jeez. My God. I can drop a fire spin in there, that'd be nice. Put some pressure on the Gengar. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me, please. They pack a punch, I'm not gonna lie. Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Bendak, I'll heal your team. Hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what I need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Bendak knows, right? Yeah. Is strategy meeting time? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed, for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Bendak, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. Oh, I forgot her accent. Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Bendak. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quarsatico. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Bendak's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Bendak get over to it. Alas, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Lebane gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each of our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Bendak. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Bendak. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, dude. I'm feeling the love. Let's do this, baby. Enough talk. Alright. Let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Mega Pokemon at bay in our area. Bendak will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky that all of us high-ranking trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios' 5 districts. If you'd all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grissom is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tonai de Jacinth. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Bindak, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save the city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know yet how we're going to stop the tower. So I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Is this like Mass Effect 3 where everyone's just going to start dying? Is this the way? Yes, it is, I believe. It's kind of sick, though. I'm here for it. What a mess. Ooh, triple. So Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, and Garchomp, eh? Well, you know what we have to do? Just run in there head first with Dragonite. It's 4 versus 3. Bindak. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. Well, we'll take point in this district, but as discussed at the strategy meeting, if you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Bindak? Here goes nothing. Time to Mega Evolve, gang. Let's try and get this Pidgeot out of the way. Dude, these guys mean business, though, for real. My God, they're doing some damage. Dang, what hit me? What just hit me? This is not the best pivot at all. Is Garchomp down? No. Come on. This is chaos, bro. This is not good. Well, there goes Kangaskhan, I guess. I was like, where did the Heracross come from, bro? Why are they coming for me, bro? Man, I never thought Pidgeot would be the last one standing. Justice prevails. Oh boy. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last it is my time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Bendak to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Bendak. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn. You're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Bendak, bump me. Okay, that's weird. The finger's funny. Good luck. It's kind of hilarious. Let's get moving. Good luck, Gwyn. Trying to get smashed into tiny little ghost pieces. Catch me if you can. That Scizor run was kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, hang on. Pause here. Gonna feed my dog. BRB. Alright, here we are. Just so you know, it won't let me run faster than this. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We'd best find another way. Any clever ideas, Bendak? I see. That section of wall there, what was around the tower, could make a fine bridge if we knock it down. Hell yeah, let's practice some vandalism. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. Hit him with a business. Justice Punch! There you go, away across. It's making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Bendak. Yes. Go on ahead. For Lumiose. Well, don't mind if I do. We out here in the John district now. But for real though, where did all the people go? Do they go inside the buildings? Funny how they can go in there, but we can't. Not once during the entire game. Feels like a missed opportunity. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There ain't no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count on me either, kid. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company for all these years. I'd never let Kennard deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Well, let's go, Bendak. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Ahoo! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? This guy. This guy. Come on, Bendak. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Don't mind if I do. Fed Maiden. Lucario it is. Okay, that's fine. Hit him with a Rombo. Straight up in the mango. See, the problem is it's not like I'm losing this fight because I can't lock on to shit. At least I was able to like maintain some sense of focus, but this is not it, bro. This is just craziness. Wasn't too bad though. You may be the MVP of ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Think. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while y'all were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Jesus Christ, you did all that? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Bendak. My God, okay. That is a Hawaiian roller coaster ride if I've ever seen one. All right, well, let's see where we're at here. We're just about an hour and a half in, so I think that's a good time to call it, folks. I think this next episode just might be our finale, so seems as good a place as any. How about that thumbnail right there? Shink. Anyways, thanks for your patience, y'all. I love you guys. I'll see you very shortly. Adios.